So I was in 27, 26-year-old, 7-figure debt in 1995.
Whoa.
Wow.
7 figures debt.
7-figure debt.
So hi guys, we just interviewed Francis Kong, Chinkitan, Ardy Roberto. This is all for Make Money, Grow Money this February 13 here
Right
in
here.
SMX Aura.
Upstairs.
So, what can they expect from the seminar?
Well, again, they can expect how to first make money through entrepreneurship. Is it the right thing for them? Is it the right time? And how they can grow the money they're making, the excess cash that they have through stocks and investment. And that's going to be Marvin's piece of the pie right there. So that's me first on entrepreneurship, and then Marvin right after.
So that will be right here in SMX Aura, Feb 13. See you all there. Bye-bye. Hi everyone, so we're in for a treat. You know Sean C from the previous videos, SEO hacker. But this time, we're with Ardy Roberto, entrepreneur, best-selling author, and I think one of the best poggy entrepreneurs here in the country. So welcome, Ardy.
Hi guys.
So Ardy, when did you start being an entrepreneur?
When did I start?
Or what triggered you? Were you employed?
Yeah, I was employed. I was pursuing my first love, which was writing. So I was writing for a magazine called Metro, the old Metro magazine. Before it was a fashion magazine. And then I was assigned to interview entrepreneurs. And then so every time I would interview an entrepreneur, I get excited, I get inspired, and then I'd see in the future maybe one day I could be like that. And then in the Philippines or a lot of places, you don't earn a lot of money as a writer. So nagpa-plan B na ako, even though I was rising up the ranks in the publishing world. So from editorial, lumipat ako ng management to learn the ins and outs. But the salary wasn't that big.
From there to there, how many years was that already?
So I started when I was in my early 20s. And then
so that was 6 years ago lang? That was 6 years. Oh my gosh.
25 years ago.
Talaga?
Best friend talaga kita.
Either you're lying or you have something in your face that's amazing.
So at the age of 27, 28, I decided to take the plunge, leap of faith, and said, okay, I'm gonna resign and become an entrepreneur. So with a good friend of mine, we set up a retail. My first business was a retail shop in Cagayan de Oro City.
Wow. Pero you were based in Manila or Cagayan?
Manila. And then, so dalawang business sinabay ko. Yung isa database management agency. So we were handling databases.
Traditional or software?
Software na. We were just, it's just a sexy term for encoding the names. Dati, Globe Telecom, when they had 12,000 subscribers, kami taka-type.
So that's 90s yan, 12,000 subscribers.
And then BMW, etc. And then we were selling and renting out names. So we rent out mailing lists. That's how we started. But then a life-changing event happened.
Pero before that, what made you go into that since you were into magazines and entrepreneurship writing? Did you have an experience?
The entrepreneurial bug just hit me.
Pero why that industry? Why not?
That was my mistake because I went into something that I had very little knowledge of, like retail. Kasi binuyo ako ng kaibigan ko.
Kala ko it was strategic or something.
No. Walang strategy doon.
Did it work out nonetheless?
Well, the story behind that, within 2 years, we were kind of break even or some months bleeding, wala kaming alam. Partner ko PNG so kala ko, content guy, marketing, but we were doing so many wrong things. And then, so we said, okay, we gotta promote the brand in Cagayan de Oro City. So let's bring in a concert artist para to be like our brand ambassador, have a concert. So we brought in, that time, 1995, we were choosing between Lea Salonga, Eraserheads, and Gary V. So, Gary V. We got Gary V. Hindi lang one night, 2 nights. Tapos, we were, nag-ano kami, OPM. Yung other people's money. To raise the funds, we came up with a proposal to investors to invest this much. But,
equity or loan?
Hindi, equity.
Equity for the partnership.
Part of the project. But we kind of we kind of massaged the figures so that we didn't put any money. So when yung cost was maybe, let's say, 3 million, we made it like 6 million.
Wow.
So at the very start, it was doomed for failure because we were deceiving our investors.
Yeah.
So hindi mo ka, no? Kala mo
Pero okay lang if they see that now. If they see,
yeah, because it's a story of transformation.
Okay.
Because when that happened, and the long story short, the concert flopped.
Okay.
God was chasing after me, and He made that concert flop so that my ego would disappear. Kala ko kasi lahat ng kakawakan ko would be like gold.
Pero were you paying yourself already? May salaries kayo noon for every business?
Nothing, just dividends. I was just working on savings. And the thing that when Gary sang in the concert, God used that to speak to me.
Okay.
Gary sang "Take Me Out of the Dark."
Okay.
So kanta yan.
I'm out of my singer days already.
Yeah, but Word of God is there. Proverbs chapter 3, 5, 6. His song has God's word, and God's word says it cuts through the division of bone marrow and spirit and soul. And God used that event to speak to me. So long story short, I kind of had a transformational experience. I went to a Bible study.
Okay.
The Bible just spoke to me.
Para sa'yo pala yung concert.
Oo. Sabi ko, Lord, mahal naman para maging Christian. And long story short, I was so overwhelmed with the failure, the monetary failure. Kasi instead of promoting the store, we had to sell the store to pay off our debts. So, I was in 27, 26-year-old, 7-figure debt in 1995.
Whoa.
Wow.
7 figures debt.
7-figure debt.
Pero how did you pay it off? Just by selling everything, or?
So part of it by selling the store, and then I wrote to my suppliers. I started studying the Bible. In that Bible study, the first thing I saw when I opened the Bible was Romans chapter 13 or 13, which says...
Buti hindi naman Judas hanging self.
Hindi, nakalagay doon. Alam mo nakalagay doon? Kasi bala ko, tatakasan ko yung mga utang ko. I would file personal bankruptcy.
Okay.
And then, but the first word I read was, let no debt remain outstanding.
Wow.
Kala ko Abraham left his land.
Accept the debt to love one another.
Okay.
So,
Promise this.
and after that Bible study, I committed myself to Jesus, to be His follower. And the next days, I didn't even know I was a Christian.
Okay.
But next day, I was reading the Bible, and then I got hold of a book by a Christian author, Larry Burkett, Freedom
This is
from
by the
Debt.
book or free? Okay.
Freedom from Debt. And I applied everything there, from tithing and giving, savings, and that's how I, in 1 year, turned around 7-figure debt.
Pero
was
at
paid
that
off.
point, all of your initial businesses also, you closed it down.
So that business closed down. Then I had one business left, which was the company called DM Plus in database management.
Okay.
And that prospered kasi I became a Christian, started applying Christian principles, giving. We got a big client.
Okay.
I said, "Oh, let's give from the profits." And after that, it quadrupled, it times 10 the business. And God was so faithful. Within a year, all my utang's gone.
Okay.
Grabe, no?
Yeah.
So, one big lesson from that is give 10% to God. Give your tithes. Because you don't know.
Yeah,
so,
giving. Kasi giving gives you a abundance mentality. Na,
So from there, how did you transition now that you were able to pay off the debt? Did you start another business on the get-go, or you did something else, or?
so yun, so we were starting that database marketing agency, and then after a while, I decided hindi pareho yung values namin ng partners ko. So I was led to start another company. And my wife and I, by this time I got married, and my wife and I got into network marketing, direct selling, books.
Gumagawa ka na dati power or
Oo, parang no, but it was big. We succeeded. We had like 6,000
Under you.
downloads under us.
Okay.
Wow.
And started making 6-figure weekly
Man-
checks.
okay.
And then my first wife, Ting Ting, got sick after doing that for 5 years.
Okay, pero this was 2000s already.
Yeah, it was 1997 to 2000.
Okay.
And then she got sick of lupus. She was diagnosed with lupus. And then the Lord miraculously healed her. But my takeaway from that was, don't stress your wife anymore. She was so stressed from the business. So the stress pala triggered the lupus.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
And so I said, okay, sige, wag na yan. So I was praying to God, give us a new business. And it was right, you know that book, Acres of Diamonds?
Okay.
Now sometimes the opportunity is right in your backyard. The acres of diamond is right there, but you can't see it because you're always looking elsewhere. And what was there? It was my dad. My dad is Ned Roberto, Dr. Ned Roberto, a professor. His secretary was the one promoting his side hustle, his side gigs in mga seminars.
Okay.
So sabi ko, Dad, from my database marketing agency, I know how to do direct mail.
Right.
That's why Salt and Light was so good, that direct mail.
And I studied direct mail and starting email marketing.
Yeah.
I said, we can do this through email marketing. So I got an EDSA mail account.
Okay.
Oh, it's a mail.
Dial up.
Classic.
Dial up.
Early 2000. Kasi free.
Makikita mo magsasend yung email. May yung line, 10%, 20%, even for one email to be sent. Dahil siguro naka-grade school pa.
But those were the days,
Those were the days,
Wala
starting.
pang data privacy.
So I applied what I learned from direct mail and applied it to email marketing, and our business just kasi wala pa na email So all the seminars I was offering, and that's how Salt and Light started. Small company. And giving. When I started the company, I asked the Lord, how do you want me to start this company? You know what He told me? Give away the capital.
Wow.
So after coming from a sickness, my wife was sick. We only had like 1 or 2 months overhead left, and I had the capital of the business that I set aside. I say this someone every day. It was like 80,000 for me. That was all we had. But the Lord said, start this business by giving away the capital and by faith. That was like our Isaac. So I did.
Meron ba ngayon give away your profits to your friends? Do you have something like that?
Nag-expire na yung offer.
Okay, so
I gave away the capital, and God returned it tenfold.
Wow.
Tenfold. Yeah. And the rest is history. Salt and Light became one of the biggest learning events provider. And later on I sold it, started Inspired with Francis, Anthony Wooch.
So as you started earning from those businesses, then you'd sell. What do you do with the money? Do you reinvest it, or you just enjoy it na lang, or deposit
saver ako eh. So I use it to start other businesses.
Okay.
And I didn't know kasi wala ka pa sa buhay ko.
Hindi naman.
Hindi ako marunong mag-invest sa stock market.
But
kung kilala na kita nun, mas maaga ako nag-retire.
What's interesting though, Ardy told me he would retire. Pero when he said retire, he started so many other businesses in between. Feeling ko you're textbook entrepreneur that you really like. It's not the earnings anymore. It's the game of being an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
So
He's a happy entrepreneur.
So this is your new book. What is it about?
It's about a journey of a mentor and a mentee.
Okay.
There's this young entrepreneur named Eddie who's at the end of his rope. Actually, gusto na niya magpakamatay kasi nag-fail yung negosyo niya.
Okay.
Break up siya ng girlfriend niya without spoiling it.
Yeah.
So he was really about
Things
desperate.
na we really
Because nowadays in our times today, in the Philippines, in Asia, depression and suicide is the number 2 killer.
But it's highest, no? It's highest.
Philippines is the number 1 depressed nation in Southeast Asia.
Whoa.
Talaga?
And Singapore?
Yeah.
Then Japan?
Southeast Asia. So, but Japan has more suicides. But we're there. So I got moved to write this book kasi ang daming sumusulat sa akin na mga asking for advice, etc. And since I volunteer for Go Negosyo, I go on the road and teach about success mindsets. So I wanted to package it in a way na hindi naman siya, ito yung mindsets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I wanted to package it in a way that there's an actual parang
Experience.
Parang siyang collage of, I created characters of entrepreneurs, young and old. Young for dun sa Eddie, the mentee, and old dun sa mentor na si Timothy, who helps Eddie get out of that rut, yung being anxious, always worrying, not knowing what to do next, how to succeed in life and in business. Tapos meron pa siyang mga addictions that we can't get rid of. Kasi in an entrepreneur's life, we don't live in a bubble, di ba? There's family, there's your social, your spiritual life. So one of the first things that we teach, di ba, in entrepreneurship is self-mastery. How can you master? You have to master yourself before you master the market.
Okay.
Right.
If you haven't mastered yourself, mahirapan ka.
Right.
So, yun yung story na line na he goes through, fictional siya, pero he meets non-fiction characters like Dodong Kakanando.
So Dodong's there?
Dodong's part of the book.
Talaga? Galing
Si Dodong, si Ilak Diaz, social entrepreneur. He even meets John Gokongwei on the plane
Okay.
in Cebu Pacific.
Ang galing
He meets Dylan Wilk.
Okay.
So, and then, papakilala niya, and then si Paolo,
Taguig. Okay.
Meeting niya sa airplane, tapos interview niya, tapos turuan mo naman yung mentee ko, tapos ito yung mga lessons. So, gano'n siya pinackage in a different way. Kaya sabi nga ni Jason,
It's for people who are parang in business already, not about to start business.
well, it's just in a package of entrepreneurship. But whether
Okay.
you're an entrepreneur or not, it's really about your journey in life. Not giving up on your dream, whatever
Okay.
that dream is.
Oh, that's very nice, ha? Last two questions. Number one, what's the hardest experience that you ever had in this entire entrepreneurial journey that for people who are starting that ayaw mo na mapagdaanan nila?
Ayan. I think God allows us to go through difficult periods in life to build our character. And He allows it because He knows that we can take it as long as we have the Lord with us. So the most difficult was when my first wife, my late wife, was my partner in Salt and Light. She was my business partner, life partner. When she passed
Co-author
away.
also.
Co-author. So she passed away suddenly in 2013, January. So that was the most difficult for me. Kasi nawala ka ng business partner, nawala ka ng life partner. And then, so during that grieving period, sabi ko, ayoko na mag-business, I want to sell. So I ended up selling my company that we started together. And it was like giving up a baby, parang mahirap. But it molded me to Christ-likeness and parang yung AQ, yung adversity quotient went skyrocketed high. So you need to really depend on God. So it really taught me to depend on God those low times in my life. And now God just turned everything over kasi He started 3 new businesses after that. Met my new love of my life, Miriam, came along.
So, tapos you're gonna have a new
We're
baby.
gonna have a new baby. So yeah, the Lord is faithful to turn hardship or mourning into dancing.
Last, in line with that, for people who are undergoing that, parang they're so pressured, business is so hard, parang their friends or family are telling them, tigil mo na yan, just quit, trabaho ka na lang ulit. What's your advice for them?
Ay, nako.
I don't think that. Baka mag-quit sila.
Ang hirap na talaga.
Hindi, marami talagang ganun eh. But I've trained myself not to listen to the most important people. You have to surround yourself with an inner circle and recognize which are the voices that bring me down, which are the voices that speak life to me.
Okay.
So don't listen to the people who speak death and doom. Listen to the people who speak life. Surround yourself with those people.
Ang pogi mo talaga, Ardy.
Di ba?
Life.
Speak life.
Okay.
Speak life.
So, there. I guess that's it. Wherever you are,
Yes.
don't give up. I guess don't give up, no? That's one thing also, and learn not to listen to the negativity.
Koko. K-O-K-O.
Okay.
Keep on keeping on.
Wow.
Lalim no?
So, that's it. You have anything?
That's it.
Yeah, so ako, ang takeaway ko doon is really put God in the center.
Yeah.
Ayun yung pinaka-importante. You don't have God in the center, everything else just fluff. It's just fluff.
What's interesting about it is, in his journey, it's not just about winning. There were losses in between, and people always think about entrepreneurship that they'll always earn. That they don't see that before this, there's this that they could possibly make mistakes.
Yeah.
So there, where can they follow you, if ever? Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
You can follow me.
Friendster. Follow you. Okay.
Follow you.
Okay.
Link address below.
It's also Shansi. We're gonna launch our new website, ardyroberto.com. But I have IG and Facebook, Ardy Roberto lang. A-R-D-Y Roberto. So, ito.
The best.
The best.
Sobrang
The
yan.
best.
Alam mo,
Cut.
So that's it, guys. Bye-bye.